Anderson will represent the first fighter that I've ever had to beat 3 times. I've already beat him twice, and the rules have always been confusing. You know, I thought if you tap, you lost the round. It turns out you lose the entire fight. Like, everything's been a little bit strange. But in Brazil, I think that it's clear. There's just a left hand and right hand. Anything goes from the waist up, and I'm coming.
Hey, girl.
How are you? Good. Nice to see you again.
Chael. Yeah, okay. It goes here.
I like these shorts. Thank you. You look good. Take my frame. I'm jealous. Hey, I got really caught off guard by that.
You know,
And I thought it was a translation thing. So I said, I go, no, I haven't. I haven't lost him before. I said, but I haven't beaten anybody 3 times. This will be a first. You know, I don't bring up I beat up Jeremy Horn 3 times. That's for them to bring up. You don't bring up, you know, you don't brag on yourself. And then that came up. But it was almost to the point, I'm guessing, but it was almost like Anderson had come to Brazil and then told people that he beat me. Yeah. You go where I'll go. Bring those gloves.
How you doing, man?
This is me. Did I take your spot?
No. Hold on.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to take it.
Together first. Here. Nice. Oh, foi mal aí. Ó, cuidado aí, galera.
I am fight Khalil.
Yeah?
You fight Anderson.
Really?
You my daddy. I am green card. I am you my green card.
Your father would be very proud.
Thank you, my brother.
Awesome. That's very cool. Thank you.
Aqui, aqui. Que isso? Olha aqui pra mim.
Foi, vamos.
Peraí, eu preciso dele sozinho, rapidinho.
Não, só esquiva.
Esquiva, posso
Sonnen
só fazer
sozinho.
aqui? I need to do a gift with
Thank you,
you.
man. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
It will be very fast. I need to do a gift with you. Can you
Sure.
point at my camera?
Yeah.
And then you just jab around.
Yeah.
Valeu. Thank you very much. You want to pull it? Oh, okay. It's okay to be one-handed.
Yeah, for sure.
So you point at my camera and
Okay.
then you.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, and go. And stop. Perfect, man. Thank you very much. For me, I'm
Chael.
aqui agora, pessoal.
Let's go up on the stage.
What's happening, guys? So, as I understand it, you ask a question and I tell you something charming.
Chael, first of all, how do you feel coming to a country where you were the most hated man back in the UFC days with Anderson?
What a misunderstanding. That was a very strange thing. I got to tell you, I'm happy to come to Brazil to give Brazil the opportunity to first off apologize to me and second to thank me. And there's a number of confusions. Like, I was told that I talk trash about Brazil. I said a couple of things were misunderstood. Number one is I said I didn't know you guys had computers. But I mean, come on. What do you think? I don't have better things to do than sit around and keep track of all the places America's given a computer to? There's a misunderstanding. And then I said that Brazilians play in the mud. Now, my wife buys very expensive mud. She calls it serum. And she puts it on her face at night to help her skin be beautiful. So I was really calling Brazil beautiful. And it was an incredible misunderstanding. And wouldn't you know, she ordered that serum that they call mud on the internet. The very computer that you guys thought I teased you about. No, I'm gonna fight Anderson here and then I'm gonna go beat up George Masvidal. Yeah, that's not much of a fight, right? I can't say I'm gonna fight George Masvidal. Fight involves resistance. There will be no resistance with George Masvidal because he's terrible.
We're talking about kids fighting one day here. Do you see that in the future for yours?
Yeah, he's just starting to move around. He's going to be in the corner. That's his first time. He's excited. He hasn't missed a single practice. One day he had to come late because he had baseball. But he got done with baseball and his mom brought him over. And yes, he says that he wants to learn to do this. He will not be pressured into that. But if that's what he wants to do, I will be the chauffeur. I will get him to practice.
Do you have any predictions for Saturday night?
Yeah, if I was to give you a prediction for Saturday night, wow, my plan, I'm gonna be out there wild. I'm not going to go out and try to knock him out with my power. There's an expression in boxing, but it's very true. If you look for the knockout, you will not win a decision. And that was a mistake I made in the MMA fights. There was an urgency. There was an urgency to get him down because I don't want to be stuck in my feet with him. I don't want to be in that range. I watched what he did to Forrest Griffin. I watched what he did to Vitor and so many other guys. And I'll be able to calm that this time. With the bigger gloves, I'll be able to calm that. But I'm not going to go out there and think that I can put a pressure on him and make him quit. I've tried that twice, and That's not the strategy to beat Anderson.
If I may, can I ask the prediction of your son for your fight?
Yeah. Hey, champ.
Yeah.
You guys got a question for me? Come here.
What's your prediction for the fight of your father?
I think, you know, I don't know. It's hard. I don't know.
Can I beat Anderson Silva?
Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, I think he's faster than him. I really don't.
You mentioned that last night. You said he's faster than me, which was a big surprise. Watch this. Are you ready? Ready? Do you think he can move that fast?
Probably.
All right, so he's faster than me, but what else? Look at how big. Look at the steroids. Hey, look how big I am.
What was the question?
Can I beat Anderson Silva?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
How do I beat him?
Use your power. Oh, cheat.
Wise. And by the way, he had asked a question, but just to answer it, does George Masvidal suck?
I could beat him with a flip-flop.
I believe it. Chael Sonnen, ladies and gentlemen. He'll be here all day.
Hey, Joe, talking about...
Somebody else told me that too. Somebody said that he would have the advantage for a boxing match. And that might be true. I don't have any idea. I had the advantage in MMA matches. And he still found a way to get his hand raised. So, I don't really understand the point when people say that. Like, my anxiety would not be any less if this was a wrestling match. It wouldn't be any less because I've been doing that my whole life. I would want to beat him. I would see the opportunity. I would be here talking to all of you guys. Inside, I would be very nervous, which is what I am now. It's what I am for the boxing match. And I will never offer you an excuse. I will be devastated if I lose this match to him. There's no part of me that'll laugh or smile or think, oh, shucks, you know, this is boxing. I could not possibly care less what the rules are. I'm not planning to follow the rules anyway. In all fairness, I've never followed the rules. I fought him twice. I cheated him twice. I don't know. And then he brings me in here like he can trust me. I mean, you know, right?
Do you think that the fact that you were chosen as his opponent for this farewell fight means like they see you as an easy win for him?
I like that
Because they
shirt.
want him to win.
I like your shirt, by the way.
Thank you.
It looks very thin. Is it
Yeah.
breathable?
Yeah,
It's comfortable?
Nice.
I like that.
Yeah.
Can I feel it?
One day.
Is it? I mean, I feel like it's really thin, right? Yeah, I like that a lot.
It's Brazil.
Yeah, I like
Brazil
that.
has cool things.
Yeah, they do have. We went to the mall yesterday, which, by the way, it's not cheap here.
No,
I
it's
mean, not for nothing. I was blown away with some of the prices. Okay, so what was the question?
If you feel like
Your trash talk for us, for the Brazilian fan in general. But now people likes you. How it's changed for you? What is your opinion for the Brazilian fans?
Well, and thank you for saying that because I didn't know that was the case. Like, I came here to film The Ultimate Fighter, and I was going to places in bulletproof cars, and I had a 7-man detail. Vandalay and I got in a fight one time, and the security guard, he was about to shoot Vandalay, and I had to talk to him after. He's like, "Don't shoot Vandalay Silva. Like, no matter what happens." And he says, "But this is my job. I have to keep you safe. I can't beat him with. So this is what I have to do." I said, "Do not shoot Vandalay Silva. Like, if he hurts me and I have to go to the hospital, let that happen. Do not shoot Vandalay Silva." I'm telling you that one because that's funny. That's kind of funny to have to tell a guy don't shoot Vandalay. But I'm also telling you because they then aired The Ultimate Fighter, and I came back to Brazil for a fight. It ended up being Stipe Miocic was in the main event, and just to remind you of that time. And they cheered me. They cheered me when I came into the room, and I was very much caught off guard. When I came in, the building was cheering, and I even stopped and looked behind me. I thought somebody else must have come in the room at the same time. So I don't know. Brazil, they ended up liking me. They ended up being really nice. They ended up, and I appreciate it. It was very cool. It was mutual. I like Brazil as well. You know this is on Global, right? Saturday. Anderson's farewell. The third time, his third attempt to win a round against Chael Sonnen, which is yet to happen. He's going to have 5 of them to do just that. But when it's done, he will find out like the rest of them. I fight better than Jon Jones. I sound better than Sean Combs. And you can ask around, I'm even better than John Holmes. I'm still the man with the biggest arm. I am the man with the greatest charm, and I am the man that will do all the harm. 5 rounds to finish this thing once and for all, Saturday on Globo. Thank you, guys.
Well, when you said
He's not faster than me. Look how fast I am. Look at that. What do you think?
you use this in a fight, but it's got to be like
Yeah.
You use that in the fight, I'll give you $20.
Do you have it? You put the money on it. Who's going to hold the money?
When we get back home.
Are you trustable?
Yes. No,
How many
no,
punches does that
in a
look
fight.
like?
In a fight.
Look at me, look at me. See, I feint you. I put you to sleep. This is slow. I put you to sleep. I put you to sleep. I put you to sleep. Boom, 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 boom. Then I come. See the difference? See the difference? Block it. There. Give me Jack. Give me Jack. Give me 1, 2. Give me 1, 2, 3. Give me 1, 2, 3, 2. Good job. All right, I'm ready to go. Right, there we go. Thank you. That's good.
Very good.
Then slip. Body. Thank you.
Very good, champ. Very good, champ.
Thank you. That was awesome. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Very good, champ.
Down here, aqui embaixo.
I very much would call it a dream come true. I fascinate about an opportunity like this. I think about him every day. So this is my chance to make that stop. It's haunting to me, and this is one more opportunity to maybe put that behind me and be able to move on with my life. I think about him every day for 10 years. He pops into my head. So it's one of those opportunities that, in truth, I didn't imagine would come, but it is an opportunity to fix many things and be able to live at peace, at least with myself.
Thank you.
What's that?
Follow me.
Yeah. So this would be tough. This would be very hard. I had a nunchucks and a little knife, which I thought was overdone. I thought the knife was a little overdone. My daughter brought that, but I had throwing stars. So the trick is to maximize whatever you have at your advantage. Now, you can't put something like this in your waistband. You're not gonna be able to tuck it in, maybe wait till the ref's not looking. You gotta this has to happen in the locker room. So all these are rocks, but they're very small, see? So you put the rocks in the gloves like this. Oh, now it's very heavy. Oh, I can feel that. These 16 ounces just became about 41 ounces. Look at that, look at that. My knuckles in right about there, right about there. Now see this guy, he's very strong, You take the loaded glove, right up the stage, Everything looks good. The fight ends, you remove your glove and it's gotta be quick. You turn like this, and then you hand it to the commission. You gotta do one spin, then you hand it to the commission. They check the glove. All right, you got it to get the rocks out. Okay, the commission's gonna wait for you. You gotta turn away like you're celebrating. That's where you clean the glove out. You look back, and then they collect your glove. You hand it right to them. The rocks don't stick. They don't stay to your glove. You hand it to them. Everything's cool in the gang. A lot of boxing matches have been won like this.